these three players up here? Do y'all know who they are? Anybody?
Odom Beckham Jr., J.J. Watt, and Tom Brady.
Yes. Odell Beckham, one of the most influential players to all kids across America in like 2016, 2017. Had everybody in their backyard trying to recreate the one-handed catch that he did with 3 fingers. It was amazing. It had every kid dyeing their hair blonde in every level, middle school, elementary, high school. J.J. Watt basically invented the swim move. Nobody else did it before him or did it as well as him. And now he has every DN in the country doing it and making every coach tell him to stop. Tom Brady, 44 years old, still playing with 7 rings and has been to the Super Bowl 10 times. But one thing I want to point out about all 3 of these players is that they're wearing a special piece of equipment right in their face mask called a visor, which is this thing right here. The purpose of a visor is to keep things out of your eyes when you're playing, like dust. Since we live in Texas, we don't know what the weather's going to be, so it could be rain. It was blowing like 20 miles per hour the other day, getting dust all in our eyes, so we want to protect ourselves. And then our face mask, which is this thing right here, protects most of your face, like this area, but it still leaves a spot right here where your eyes are, where their fingers could slip in and easily poke you. Where you can find this item, there's a little section where all sports is, like basketball, football, soccer, little section. If you go to like the end of the aisle, you'll find an Oakley visor, which is this one, Nike or Adidas. They all serve the same purpose. But I have to get an Oakley one because I have a large helmet and it kind of fits it better. Now, before I show you how to actually put on the visor, I'm gonna talk you through the parts of the helmet. See, this helmet is a Speed Flex. There's multiple different types of helmets. There's a Speed, there's a new one called, I think, Vixen, which all players are wearing now, but this is the most common through NFL, college, and high school. It works pretty well. It has air throughout each pad in the helmet, and you can fill it up through these holes right here. And the thing that makes the Speed Flex so special is the chin strap. Normally you'll have to buckle it up on these, but for a Speed Flex you can just press down on the button, pull it out, and it loosens and tightens it. Alright. So now I'm gonna show you how to correctly put in the visor. So first, you want to take the chin strap, press down on the button, and if you pull it out, it'll loosen it up. You gotta do that from both sides. Now this part, I think I forgot to say it, but this is the face mask, right here. You wanna slide your visor through the face mask, kind of where the earpiece, which is on the inside of the helmet, meets the face mask. Don't want to do it too fast because you could probably crack it, like I've done many times. And you want to slip it up right between the top of the face mask and where the helmet meets on both sides. And there's a little dip part in the visor, and it'll line up with the middle of the Rydell logo. And slip it up so then the O is showing on both sides. Now, you want to push it up and align the hole in the visor with the top bar of the face mask. So you can take your clips, which are these little things, slip it between the top bar and the middle bar so it lines up with the hole. So you go through the inside with your screw and just put it in. to make sure it's as tight as possible, so when you hit in the game, it doesn't come loose and hit you in the eye. And it's also safer for other players. Now, since I'm missing the other screw, I'll just show you what I'll do if I had it. I'll put it through here, because you have to do it on both sides. Line it up with the hole, and then screw it in. Now, you want to put it on, press the buttons again on your chin strap, tighten it up until it's firmly pressed against your chin. Move it, see if it's secure, and if you see out clearly, you did it right. Now, I personally favor the tinted color visor because it looks cooler when you're playing. Feel good, play good, type of stuff like that. But refs seem not to like it. They want you to have a more clear color so they can see through it. But when you can't see through it, then they don't know what you're reading. That means you can effectively make a play without them knowing. So that's how you put in the visor. Thank you for listening to me.
Yeah.